welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, an extra welcome to you. Join the family, hit the subscribe button, stay for a while. In case it is your first time here, hi, I'm Mary, and I am just a 33-year-old mom and soon-to-be oil-filled wife who loves makeup. Decided to start a channel where I grow my skills as a self-made makeup artist, I guess you can say. I don't have any credentials, I didn't go to school, I absolutely love makeup, so I guess you can call me an enthusiast. And yeah, I love doing makeup. Okay, so today I started a little series here on my channel, and basically I've been messaging some of my favorite YouTubers that I watch, and I asked them to pick a look that they have created on themselves that is one of their absolute favorites that I can possibly recreate. And luckily for me, this is the third video where I have a YouTuber who I absolutely love, and I love her channel and watching her content answer me and pick an eye look for me. Yay, I am so excited. Her name is Angela Bright, and that's what she goes by on YouTube and Instagram, so I'll go ahead and link everything down below. The reason I love her channel so much is because it literally focuses right on the eye. Like, all you see is her eyeball, and you pretty much see all of the detail that goes into creating an eye look. She is great with color, so she doesn't stick to like the same old routine, and she does switch it up. So she does get out of her comfort zone, which is really nice. Don't get me wrong, I know that some of us, like routine and like to stick to something, but she gives us variety, and that's one of the many reasons why I love her channel. Please check her out, but without further ado, let's get into this eye look. Alright, so unfortunately I do not have the actual eyeshadow palette that she used from Sigma on that specific eye look, so we are going to have to dip into 3 eyeshadow palettes today. I am going to have to dip into the Jaclyn Hill palette, the first one, and the only reason I have to dig into this one is because Pukey is the closest that I found to the color that she uses. And the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, this one has the pink that she used. Dance Party right here. And I am also going to dip into a third eyeshadow palette, but I'm not going to mention it because it is by he who shall not be named. But I am going to show you the 2 colors that I am going to use from this palette that she uses in the eye look, and it's these 2 colors right here. So if you have an eyeshadow palette that has these colors, then just go ahead and use it, but I am not going to name what palette I'm using. I'm just showing you the colors that I am. Alright, okay, let's get started. Eyes are already primed, of course, because not to prime is a crime, just like Nikki Tutorial says. And I did use my Makeup Revolution primer. I am actually really loving this. It's very lightweight. It's not as heavy as the MAC paint pot. Don't get me wrong, I still love my MAC paint pot, but this one I really enjoy because it's very light. First palette we are going to dip into is going to be the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And I'm going to dip into that color, Dance Party. And I am using a Sigma E35. That's what she looks like. She's a little dirty, I know, but don't worry, it's gonna be alright. Okay, and like I've said, I never set my primer on my eyes. I'm going to bring you just a tiny bit closer. Alright, let me get a little bit lower. Alright, there we go. Okay, so digging into that first color. And I did actually check out the video of her creating this look, so I have an idea of how she piled on the shades. So I'll follow as closely as I can to what she did. I am not going to copy it step by step just because I'm recreating the look, but I'm not copying it, if that makes any sense. My face is different, my eye shape is different. It's not going to look exactly like hers. The goal is to get it to look as close as possible with my own twist and like my own sass to it. She took that pink color and she put it in her crease, and her eye shape is completely different than my eye shape. And she basically blended it in. She's also more graceful at how she lays her shadows down than I am, so please forgive me. All right, now I'm going to dip into the first Jaclyn Hill palette, into that color Piyuki. And I'm going to use a Sigma E25. That's what she looks like. And she used this to blend out the top. This Piyuki color is a little darker than what she used, it looks like to me. So this is what we have so far. It definitely does not look exactly like her look. My colors are a little darker than what I feel that she used, and it's totally okay. I still think it looks beautiful. Now I am going to go in with that teal blue, and I'm using a Alamar Cosmetics brush. This is what she looks like. There's no actual number to it. I'm actually going to pack this on to the lid first and then blend it into that pink. It's probably going to turn a little bit purple, and that's okay. It's such a beautiful color, and I'm so mad because I cannot tell you. I'm not going to mention he who should not be named on my channel. Those of you who have been here know who I'm talking about. Alright guys, this is what I have so far. I basically packed in that teal blue color on my whole lid, and I did go back in with the original brush that I went in with Dance Party, that pink color, just to kind of blend the edges. It's a lot of going back and forth with eye looks. You have to keep dipping into the other brushes and the other colors that you used to bring those other colors out in case you lose a little bit of them, and it's okay. It's totally okay. I did add a shade that's close to my skin tone to blend out the edges of the top, like so. And it kind of just makes the blending just look a lot more seamless. So now we're going to move on to the lower lash line. She used only 2 colors. So I'm going to use that blue teal color and that almost army green color. Oh no, wait, just kidding. She used 3 colors under there. All right, so we're going to start with the teal blue. How about that? I'm going to go into this Moda Pro brush. This is the BMX 466. I'm going to dip into that teal blue brush, teal blue color, and I'm going to bring that to my lower lash line. And I am definitely going to connect it to my top. I'm telling you, this is such a pretty shade. It is so beautiful. It does suck that I have to dip into like 3 different types of palettes, but it's okay, guys. It's not a big deal for me, honestly. I'm just having fun recreating a look that one of my favorite YouTubers picked, you know? Now with the same exact brush, I'm going to pick up the army green color. Again, sorry that I have to use a palette that I cannot suggest to you guys. Honestly, I'm really sorry. But if you have anything that resembles these colors, you can use that for sure. Alright, she did say that she picked up a little bit of that color that I used Pukey for and put it right on the edge of the lower lash line. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, this is pretty much the finished eye look. That's what we have. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. I am going to dig into the original Jaclyn Hill palette, the first one, into Beam. And I'm just getting like a small little pointy brush. And I'm going to, right in the corner, right. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Even though my brows aren't done, don't worry, I will get those done before you see the completed eye look. She did do a black winged liner, but I'm not going to show you that part because I suck at winged liner. Alright, she did also do purple eyeliner on a waterline. The purple I have is a lot different than the one she used. I'm going to use this like plum purple, which is Love Bug by Urban Decay. She also dipped into one of the purple eyeshadows that was in the palette. So I am going to dip into a Moment, and I'm going to put that right on my waterline and see if it looks more purple, which it looks like it does. Alright, so let me go ahead and get my brows and my lashes on, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and this is the finished look. What do you think? Let me bring you in closer. Alright, here we go. As you can see, I am getting a crease right there. So I think this is why, let me zoom you out. I don't wear all mattes too often, and that is because I end up getting a crease right there because my eyelids are so hooded. Now it could either be the primer and just the fact that I'm actually using all mattes, or it can actually be the eyeshadows themselves. I don't know, but this look definitely made me remember of why I don't do all mattes on my eyelids, and it's because I get that specific line on both eyes. I've already had to retouch that teal blue color 4 times since getting on camera again. Well, thank you so much guys for being here. I hope you liked me recreating this look from one of my favorite YouTubers, Angela Bright. I definitely had a fun time. These are definitely colors that I would never on my own think about putting together, and I think that's what is the fun part about this little series that I started. I'm given eye looks where like I wouldn't come up with those ideas on my own, and it's just fun. It's just fun. I definitely think it's helping me grow as a, you know, makeup artist and in my skills. So I'm very glad that Angela Bright, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to answer me and looking for an eye look that you have created and sending it over my way. I know you're super busy and you know we all have so many things going on right now, but you were so nice enough to actually take a couple of minutes out of your day and actually answer my message, and I truly really appreciate that. I love your channel. I will keep watching your content, and I can't wait until your next video. So guys, if you loved this video, please make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family. I am slowly growing. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!